A strange signal they discovered.
A crucial clue about whether there are aliens.
With the help of more advanced technology, civilization is able to study the globe and the cosmos, which is the space in which our planet exists, to a greater extent. But with intense curiosity and research, people frequently come to regret it. We have recently detected signals that are reaching our space centers. Join us as we set out on this incredible mission to solve the universe's mysteries, one discovery at a time. The James Webb Space Telescope is hearing the whispers of the stars. Watch the skies, since the next big discovery might arrive any minute. What kinds of things might they be? Stay tuned to find out. Number 1, the lost cosmonaut.
Great success in space. Russians pushed a man across the threshold.
Yuri Gagarin became the first person in space in the 1960s space race, and Valentina Tereshkova of the Soviet Union became the first woman in space. Some, meanwhile, contend that Tereshkova was not the first female astronaut. According to the enigmatic idea of the lost cosmonaut, a nameless woman died during re-entry, and her last words were recorded on tape. The heartbeat of Laika, the dog on board Sputnik 2, as well as signals from Sputnik and Explorer 1, were all recorded by the Italian brothers Achille and Giovanni Giudica Cordelia. In November 1960, they picked up an SOS signal that didn't show any Doppler shift, indicating it was heading away from Earth. Although the USSR had a history of hiding space mishaps, declassified records show that the USSR never acknowledged these occurrences. Number 2, the black hole. Since 2003, the black hole located in the Perseus galaxy cluster has been associated with a cosmic symphony. The black hole's pressure waves produce a deep note that is inaudible to humans. These waves have been sonified, a novel way of transforming them into sound for NASA's Black Hole Week. The sound waves were recovered from the core of the black hole in radial directions and rescaled by an incredible 57 and 58 octaves to human hearing. Sonification of the notorious black hole in Messier 87 has also been accomplished using information from several telescopes. And in view of all of this, we ask, is there something behind these sounds, or are they the result of the black hole itself? Number 3, aliens. For the past 30 years, an enigmatic signal has been reaching us, evading detection until recently. The source of the signal is unknown, and there is conjecture that it could be a light from otherworldly places. Ever since American amateur astronomer Grote Reber launched the first radio telescope into operation in 1937, people have searched the universe for telltale radio emissions that could confirm our cosmic company. Strong, erratic radio waves are emitted by the galactic center radio transients, raising the possibility that they may be hiding secrets from human knowledge. However, intercepting such signals is difficult due to the size of the cosmos and the difficulty of detection. Do you believe that a highly developed society will ever send us a signal? If we did, would they exterminate us, or would we manage to live in peace for once? Number 4, extraterrestrial megastructures. A star known for its unpredictable fading, Tabby's star has sparked theories about extraterrestrial megastructures. After raising more than $100,000 on Kickstarter, it was discovered that the star is 25 times brighter than average exoplanet flux dips. Since its launch in 2009, NASA's Kepler mission has identified over 2,600 exoplanets and catalogued over 530,000 stars. The idea that a highly developed extraterrestrial society could have built a Dyson sphere was called into question by the star's age and missing infrared emissions. Recent discoveries, however, disproved this theory by showing dust particles as small as 0.1 microns, evaporating under pressure from stellar radiation. This dust begs the question of how it can survive around an established star if it isn't refilled from outside sources. Number 5. Stars 234. Experts in Canada found 234 stars in the Milky Way, blinking simultaneously in 2016. a cosmic enigma that caused experts to disagree. The daring astronomer Eric Trattoria wrote off the finding as pure coincidence, instead seeing it as a cosmic semaphore of 234 distinct intelligences cooperating to cross the gap between worlds. The reality remained hazy, with some speculating that it might be a whisper of alien purpose or a coded invitation from beyond. The mystery of the 234 stars still remains, a monument to the infinite wonders of the cosmos and our relentless search for solutions in the brilliant Milky Way. Number 6. Voices of Saturn. Researchers on board the Cassini spacecraft have discovered that Saturn emits strong radio waves that resemble Earth's auroras. In April 2002, the Cassini spacecraft, traveling 374 million kilometers from Saturn, initially detected these signals. Unprecedented high-resolution studies of Saturn's radio emissions have now been made public by the probe, showing a dynamic tapestry of shifting frequencies and tones evocative of Earth's auroral radio emissions. These spectral patterns point to a vast number of small radio sources flowing along magnetic field lines in the auroral zone of Saturn. The European Space Agency, the Italian Space Agency, and NASA jointly oversee the Cassini-Huygens mission, which is a prime example of international cooperation in delving into the secrets of our solar system. Number 7. FRB.
It details a strange signal they discovered.
The enigmatic whispers from the cosmos, known as FRBs, are fast radio bursts that dart across the universe in the blink of an eye. These cosmic blips, a mere speck compared to celestial giants like stars, hold secrets that require pinpoint accuracy using arrays of radio telescopes. Recent revelations of repeating FRBs have paved a path toward clarity as astronomers map their precise locations with each recurrence. With the revelation of dozens of these cosmic repeaters, theorists are now armed with data to unlock the secrets of these celestial enigmas, potentially joining the pantheon of cosmic wonders and inspiring awe and curiosity for generations to come. The latest one we received came from a place that was 5 to 11 billion light-years away from Earth, and it took only 5 milliseconds overall. This indicates that when a signal left its origin, Earth hadn't even formed yet, which is mind-blowing. The fact that this signal released more energy in that brief burst than the Sun does in 4 months startled scientists. Number 8. SHG 02+14a. For over half a century, humanity has been searching for whispers of intelligence amidst the cosmic silence. Initiatives like the University of California's C-Team and Break Solison have explored the heavens, but only a few signals defy explanation, hinting at elusive extraterrestrial origins. The WOW signal, etched into memory from 1977, and PLC-1, emerging in 2020, suggest engineered origins. HG 02+14a, born in 2003 under SETI Atom's watchful eye, drifts around 1420 MHz, dancing erratically within the cosmic waterhole. The signal was discovered by scientists in an empty region of space that had no stars or planets in it. The system was located between the constellations of Pisces and Aries, and it was detected as a brief burst at a frequency of roughly 1420 MHz, which is one of the primary frequencies at which hydrogen, the most common element in the universe, absorbs and emits energy. Number 9. Frequency 4462.3. Said to be coming from a star a short distance distant, TYC 1220991, there is a frequency called 4462.3. A whisper broke through the velvet silence of space. This star, which appears to be similar to our Sun, woke up from sleep abruptly and let out a terrifying 10-second scream into space. The signal was magnified, showing its unnerving cadence, and what started out as an ordinary view of the stars turned spooky. Number 10. Space Roar. The space roar is a chilling anomaly that defies the laws of nature. It's a haunting echo of radio waves captured by specialized instruments and converted into an eerie symphony that resonates through the void. The cosmic roar occurred in 2006 when a group of astronomers in California heard a radio wave roar instead of the faint signal they were expecting to detect. In fact, the roar was 6 times greater than the total emission of all known radio waves. The astronomers were trying to find the very first stars in the universe, sources. This was the sound of something enigmatic from the beginning of the cosmos, not the Big Bang, something that is unlike anything we have ever experienced. Plausible theories. The truth remains elusive. Number 11. Wow. In 1977, a celestial phenomenon known as the WOW signal was found in Delaware, Ohio, under the Sagittarius constellation. The signal was a narrowband radio wave that sparked a succession of mysterious exclamations and was perceived as a beacon of extraterrestrial curiosity. The signal-to-noise ratio, frequency, narrowband nature, and endurance of the WOW signal make it unique in radio astronomy. Its signal-to-noise ratio is higher than statistical averages, indicating a purposeful beacon directed toward our interest. Only 50 kHz above the 1,420 MHz hydrogen line, the signal's frequency suggests that it is a purposeful beacon, taking use of a peaceful frequency corridor that is well known throughout the cosmos. Because it is narrow-band and only appears in a spectral window of less than 7 parts per million, it cannot be produced by known natural sources. Wow. The signal continued uninterrupted for 72 seconds, indicating a purposeful broadcast from an unidentified source. Even after several decades of observation and analysis, the WOW signal is still unique in its occurrence. In pursuit of the elusive recurrence that might change our perception of our place in the universe, researchers are still delving into the cosmic seas. Number 12. Modern civilizations.
Astronomers may have picked up a crucial clue about whether there are aliens.
A celestial signal from a star only 95 light-years distant in the constellation Hercules has captured people's attention all across the world. This signal points to a planet with Neptune-like characteristics that is ready for life. With a strength that suggested the operation of a Kardashev Type II civilization, the signal resonated. With the ability to harness the power of an entire star, this society is able to achieve levels of knowledge and skill that are unimaginable for humans. This signal may indicate that advanced beings are attempting to bridge the gap between our worlds by sending out a beacon into the distance. The question of what is beyond and is only waiting to be revealed persists as the mystery captivates people's thoughts and emotions. As we embark on this journey of cosmic revelation, let us ponder the possibilities that unfold with each passing moment. Number 13. Soyuz 11. Following their return from the longest ever human space trip, 3 Soviet cosmonauts, Viktor Patsayev and Vladislav Volkov, died tragically in 1971, leaving the world in mourning. Operating out of the Salyut 1 space station, their goal was to test the limits of scientific and human endurance. But disaster occurred during re-entry, causing their capsule's pressure to collapse catastrophically. The brave astronauts, without their spacesuits, had to deal with an uncontrollably deadly situation. Their deaths had a profound impact on people all around the world, leading to a review of space safety procedures and a sobering analysis of the risks associated with space travel. Their sacrifice served as a spark for increased comprehension and better safety measures for upcoming space travelers. In remembrance of their bravery and selflessness during humanity's unrelenting quest for the stars, monuments were erected. In an effort to honor its sons who had passed away, the Soviet Union gave them the Hero of the Soviet Union Medal posthumously. Number 14. Oumuamua. The Oumuamua item surprised astronomers and conspiracy theorists by appearing in space in 2017 and capturing their attention. Oumuamua, which was found in Hawaii by a perceptive observer, resembled a massive space rock, but was far too long, more like the sleek profile of a spacecraft than a naturally occurring celestial body. Astronomers were forced to re-evaluate the limits of cosmic possibility when they discovered that it was 10 times longer than it was wide, shattering existing records for elongation in space objects. Wild speculation was sparked by Oumuamua's lack of features that one would expect, such as the dust and gas halo of a comet, and by claims of an ethereal blue glow emanating from its surface. According to Harvard researcher Avi Loeb, Oumuamua is not a natural phenomenon, but rather a piece of alien technology that has been flung across galaxies to greet us. Number 15. Eerie sounds. Amidst the wide expanse of cosmic solitude, within the sacred halls of NASA, there is a collection of unsettling and mysterious sounds that go by the name of eerie sounds. Envision, if you will, an assemblage so eerie and enigmatic that it makes your skin crawl. These ghostly melodies and ethereal murmurs were collected by NASA in its infinite wisdom, creating a tapestry of sounds that defies understanding on Earth. You are taken to realms where the very fabric of reality seems to vibrate and pulse with strange cadences as you lose yourself in this eerie symphony on SoundCloud. The universe resounds with moans and whistles that conjure up visions of far-off galaxies and cosmic events, whispering secrets beyond, deep for mortal understanding. It's as if the universe has finally found its voice, a chorus of heavenly entities speaking to us in ways that are almost beyond comprehension. Might these be the whispers of societies long since lost to us, or the melody of stars telling stories of times long since past? NASA asks us to listen, to wonder, and to consider the endless mysteries that linger just beyond our reach, with a blend of scientific curiosity and reverence for the unknown. Number 16. Radio waves. The universe revealed a tantalizing secret on April 28, 2020, that stunned astronomers and echoed throughout the cosmos: the pulse of radio waves. This small, yet powerful burst, which was witnessed by 2 telescopes, shocked the scientific world despite lasting only a millisecond. What's causing all the excitement? Since this was the first time a rapid radio burst, FRB, coming from within our own Milky Way, had been found this near to Earth. This was not even a celestial signal that CHIME, one of the telescopes, was looking for, but it was so strong and clear that it could not be disregarded. This explosion wasn't merely a transient aberration. Rather, it was a significant finding that might help solve the universe's riddles. Hailed as a breakthrough that will help us grasp these mysterious events, astronomers saw it as a cosmic breadcrumb. The proximity and intensity of the burst have created new research opportunities and provided hints about the makeup and origins of FRBs. Is this the secret to discovering extraterrestrial societies transmitting their signals via space? Number 17. Final words. Soviet test pilot, aerospace engineer, and cosmonaut Vladimir Komarov set off on a tragic mission in 1967 on board the defective and technically flawed Soyuz 1 spacecraft. Motivated by a strong sense of friendship and loyalty, Komarov decided to take the risk personally, even though he was aware that the spacecraft had problems. Disasters struck as Soyuz 1 went into orbit, including malfunctioning communication systems, antenna problems, and technical issues. Raw emotion flooded Komarov's final broadcasts as his spacecraft sped toward Earth and his parachutes failed to release. Through crackling static, translators on the ground heard Komarov's anguished, angry voice, expressing his betrayal and despair toward those who had sent him on this tragic mission. His voice was a monument to his sad sacrifice, a blend of sorrow and wrath. Number 18. Solar winds. Get ready to be enthralled and chilled by the spooky cosmic symphony, which was recorded by NASA satellites and is referred to as the solar winds. These eerie and otherworldly noises, which were added to NASA's eerie Halloween playlist on SoundCloud, live up to their spectral reputation. Envision yourself suspended in the immense void of space, encircled by a chorus of spectral cries and murmurs. This is the sound of solar winds, a chilly aural sensation created by a cosmic breeze blowing past our satellites. These unadulterated heavenly melodies were taken by NASA and blended with other noises from the sun to create a soundtrack that sounds as though it was taken from a science fiction horror film. Number 19. Roar of Jupiter. NASA's Juno probe entered Jupiter's enigmatic magnetic field in June 2016 and recorded an audible phenomenon that is beyond comprehension. This unsettling sound, called the bow shock, is produced when Jupiter's strong magnetosphere suddenly heats up and slows down the supersonic solar wind. It sounds like an alien roar resonating through space, akin to a cosmic sonic explosion. Get ready as we explore the terrifying roar of Jupiter, a menacing illustration of the vast and wild forces operating in our solar system. That's not all, though. The very following day, Juno captured an even more eerie sound. The echo of passing through the magnetopause, the mysterious barrier where Jupiter's magnetic field collides with that of the Sun. Even more menacing than the first sound, this one displays the unadulterated strength and unsettling beauty of these cosmic encounters. Number 20. Quasi-crystal. A quasi-crystal was unearthed on Lake Superior in 1979, and its discovery revealed a profound mystery that defied our comprehension of the natural world. A remnant from the stars, the quasi-crystal featured a 60-point rotational symmetry, a pattern so finely detailed and accurate that it seemed to be the creation of an advanced extraterrestrial civilization. This item predates the origin of our planet by an astounding 4.5 billion years. Its unearthly origin perplexed scientists who wondered if it was a piece of a long-lost alien civilization sent to warn, instruct, or educate humanity. Though the universe is enormous and full of mysteries, times like this serve as a reminder of the deep mysteries that remain unsolved. The mystery signals that the James Webb Space Telescope just discovered could be the key to the answers that have eluded us for decades as we continue to probe the furthest reaches of the cosmos. Do these signals indicate the existence of alien civilizations, or are they a sign of as yet undiscovered cosmic phenomena? Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe if you enjoy these kinds of videos. I'll see you on the next journey.